Hey everyone, welcome in. Welcome to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. As always, I am going to see if I can get some audio. We'll see. Let me give it 1 second here. One second. It looks like we are going to be good to go. Let's just test. All right. All right, we are good to go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to 1 Cent Sports Cards weekly live break. We do it on Thursday nights almost always. Sometimes I get lazy. Sometimes I say, I don't have really a great break lined up. But this week, I think we do. Tonight we're going to be breaking some Bowman, some personal Bowman blasters. We're going to be doing the diamond hunting tonight. We've got the brand new Diamond Kings. We've got Panini Select. So it should be a really fun break. The Patreons have done a great job of filling this break up pretty fast. So we're going to mix things up a little bit tonight. Zach Freeman has to go to work, so we're going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to let him choose one of the boxes because he's got one of the personal boxes of Bowman. We're going to rip that first. Then we'll go to the actual randomized team break over here, and then we will finish off the night doing the other two Bowman blasters. Those are going out to Tim Cornette and TxBreaks. So that's what's on tap for this evening. Hope you guys are all enjoying your Thursday. Shelaney, thanks for joining. Andrew Cohen, what's going on? He's in the house. KC9 is here. KC9, I hope you're having a good day. We've got San Antonio Chris here. Zach is here. He's already picked his box. The bottom left box feeling good, so I'm assuming that is that one. So we'll go like this. We're going to put Zach's name right there, right up front. And one of these days, guys, soon, the lighting in this room is going to get a lot better. I am tired of my lighting. I always feel like my videos are a little bit dark. So I am researching the best lighting to get for card breaking, which that is kind of a hard thing to research, and there's a lot that goes into it. But I'm tired of this overhead light. So eventually this Bowman box, instead of looking a little gray, is going to look more white like that. It's going to be great. So be on the lookout for that. Goody G is in the house. TxBreaks, what's going on? We've got Chicago City Pulls. Hope you guys are all doing well. So yeah, a lot to get into tonight, but we did have the draft first round last night. The draft is going on tonight. I'll be honest with you, I've not paid attention to who has been drafted today, but I was watching last night, or at least coming in and out while I was doing parenting stuff and all and stuff like that. A little bit of a surprise night for the draft, but I think based upon what teams needed, it kind of made sense. I am happy with my Angels that they got the what I would say is probably the most polished pitcher in the draft, someone that you might be able to slot in at a single A or double A almost immediately. He may not have the biggest arm, but that is exactly what the Angels needed. So Reed Detmers is the newest Angel. We probably got a few more today, so I'll have to do some research on those players. But we did have Spencer Torkelson go number one. About 2 weeks ago over in Dave Durango's stream, I actually did get a Spencer Torkelson out of the Panini USA Stars and Stripes set, so pretty excited about that. Asa Lacy fell just a little bit, but that made sense. I know a lot of people were high on Asa Lacy, but he ended up, I think it was 4th overall. The Blue Jays got what I think is lucky. I think the draft fell to the Blue Jays. Kind of fell right in their hands. The Blue Jays now have a star-studded minor league system. Some of those players have grown up into the MLB club. So Cavan Biggio, Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a lot of good young talent. The Blue Jays should be a fun team to watch. Watch out for them. Canada is gunning for another World Series. you know, hell beeth the Yankees or not. So it'll be interesting to see how some of these stars pan out. Hope you guys paid attention a little bit to the draft, because that ties into baseball cards a lot, especially when it comes to sets like Bowman. Shelaney's headed to work here in 10 minutes. So yeah, the Giants. Well, the Giants kind of needed a catcher goodie. Buster Posey, although he's a great catcher, and the fact of the matter is most catchers kind of die out production-wise in regards to, you know, how well they are at the plate and how healthy they are behind the plate around the age of 30. So Buster Posey, a little bit of a ageless wonder, definitely, in my opinion, going to the Hall of Fame, but it is time to start developing the next Buster Posey. But kind of an interesting draft, especially being that there's only 5 rounds next year. And then anyone that doesn't get signed, I love this rule that for 20 grand, you can basically go sign anyone else. There is no limit to the amount of people you can sign. So I would assume that you're going to see a little bit of the rich getting richer in this draft. And I think the most compelling part of the draft will be the free agents that go into the free agent pool that are all signed for $20,000. I think you're going to see some teams signing a ton of players and really stocking up in their farm system. You're going to see teams that have a weak farm system that are going to spend a lot more on those types of players. And keep in mind, the draft is normally something like 40 rounds or so long, and it's only 5 this time. So it'll be real interesting to see what they do with the other 35 rounds of players. Now, with the minor leagues contracting, I don't think you're going to see 40 rounds of players taken, but for 20 grand a piece, I do think you're going to see a multitude of people that are signed as free agents that could end up being great stars. As you guys know, the MLB draft is the hardest one to predict for future. So I do think that some of these players that are going to be signed for a paltry 20 grand could go on to do some great things in their career. So it's a interesting time in baseball. I was hoping today that we would see something in regards to the major league clubs coming to some sort of an accord with the players to get baseball started. I am still hopeful that July 4th happens, but with every day that passes by, less and less likely. So we'll see. Hopefully by the end of the week, they can get something figured out. Joey Bart, we'll probably see Joey Bart tonight. I tend to pull him every week, Clark. So hopefully we'll see some Joey Bart tonight. But let's see. So we're at 9:03. I want to make sure I was getting some skipped frames on my stream. So I want to make sure that that isn't, I think, let's see. It was... That's 2 minutes and 6 minutes. Yeah, so my stream is being a little odd. We had a power outage yesterday, and things have been going weird in my house. Well, it wasn't yesterday. It was early this morning. We had some big storms and a lot of wind yesterday. So my Wi-Fi has been a little bit clunky today. So hopefully we can get through this, but for the most part, I think we'll be okay. KC Nation, what's going on? Thank you for joining into the stream. Clark will take all the Barts. So let's do this. We are going to, like I said earlier, we are going to be breaking the new Diamond Kings hobby box. We're going to get into select again. So we've got a ton of hits that are going to come out of both of these. But first, because Zach Freeburn is going to work tonight, I told him, yes, I will rip this before we get into the break, just so he can see it. He was excited about it. Cornette, TxBreaks, I've got your 2 boxes over here. We will do those after the break. So I'm going to pull those off so I can create a little bit of space. And we'll pull off the break just for a second, and we'll rip Zach Freeburn's personal blaster here first. So this is Bowman 2020. Zach, good luck. This is your box. You have picked it. I did a review today on Bowman first edition versus Bowman, and did a lot of research this week on the cards. And although I think both sets are actually holding value in line with what I would have expected them to hold, the first edition has held amazingly well. That is not to say that Bowman 2020 is a bust, but I do think that some of the luster, because of a first edition, that investors are gravitating to that a little bit faster than these. However, with that being said, I will never underestimate a Bowman set. Bowman is Bowman, and anything that has that first Bowman and chrome logo on it, you're pretty much guaranteed to have one of the best sets in the industry. So let's see. Let's do this. We've got 6 packs. Six. 12 cards in each. So we will do Zach's personal break first. So these are going to Zach. Zach, good luck. We'll see what we can pull out of here. The blasters, I've seen a ton of these open now, and my personal opinion on them is, like most blasters, some of them just go nuts, and then other ones are a little bit of a dud. So we'll see what we can do. Good luck. Lorenzo Kane, and right off the bat, there's a Pete Alonso. That's a nice little Pete. Big Meat, Polar Bear. We've got Paul DeJong and D.L. Hall, Bowman 1990. One thing I've noticed about the 1990, including this one, is they did not do a great job at centering these. Up and down they're centered fine, but as you can see, the centering on some of these, just like the Bowman 1990, I don't know if they did that on purpose. Bowman 1990 was the same exact way, so a little bit of off-centered there, but still it is a DL Hall for the Orioles. And then we've got Seth Beer, Jarren Duran. That's a nice Bowman first Bowman for the Red Sox. Duran, the Red Sox have a lot of hype around Duran right now. We've got Mackenzie Gore. Love Mackenzie Gore. You guys that have watched, you know I'm a big Mackenzie Gore fan. Pauleyjunkwax is in the house, hanging out from the corner office. There's an Alec Bohm, our Bomb Chrome. We've got a Bayron Laura. Bowman first chrome. Love that one. I'm sure you guys watch BITG every once in a while. BITG, big on Laura. That is the guy he is collecting out of this set. So, and then, of course, that spiked my interest, and I now get why he's collecting it. So, as you're ripping packs of these guys, be sure to be checking out for Laura. Then we've got Javier Baez, Brian Reynolds, and Willie Calhoun to round out that first pack. Second pack. Would love to pull some of the big firsts out of here and get some chrome. So we'll see. There's a Kevin Biggio. There's Juan Soto. Paulie shows up. Juan Soto shows up. All Juan Sotos go to Woodbridge. Juan Soto's road leads to Woodbridge. Let's see who else we got in here tonight. Anyone else show up? Let's see here. We've got Adbert Alzolay rookie card, and we've got a nice one here. I think this is the first time I've pulled this one. This is the Mariners pipeline. So you've got Kalanick and Julio Rodriguez and Knapp all on the same card. So that is a nice one. Julio Rodriguez, obviously, a lot of people high on him. Kalanick, we should see him very quickly in if the season gets started. So we'll put that one in a quick top loader. That's a nice, sweet card. First time I've seen that one, I think. First hand. Joey Cantillo. First Bowman paper. Jackson Rutledge. First Bowman. CJ Abrams. Then we've got another first Bowman chrome. Chris Valamont. Nice one for the Twins. And we've got Grant Levine. Zach Gallen rookie card. Andres Munoz and Sheldon Noose rookie card. So a few rookie cards back to back to back to end that pack. And our next pack is going to be more rookies. Isan Diaz, AJ Puck, and we have an autograph. Zach, congratulations. This auto is going to be a first Bowman base, Jacob Condra Bogan, who I do not believe and this is going to this is a Nationals hit. I do not believe that he is in the base set. So I think this is the only place to get his card out of this, which is pretty cool. I've pulled enough of this. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe he is in the base set. I believe he's only in the autograph set. So there's a Condra Bogan auto. Congratulations, Zach. That is a sweet one there. So we'll put that auto up there. And then we've got Jordan Balazovic, which is one of the hardest names to say. There we go. See why I want to get rid of that lighting? See that right there? See that? See that right there? I can't stand that light. I want to get rid of it. Then we've got, this is my favorite card in the whole set, not because it's totally valuable, but Ulrich Bojangles is my official name for Borjarski. It's got to be Bojangles. So just for that, Bojangles here on 1 cent. Bojangles gets himself a little sleeve just because he's got the most fun name in Bowman 2020. Then we've got Jeremy Pena, Bowman first, Matthew Liberatore, Ryan Rollison, and Jorge Mateo Chrome. There's a Mike Trout. Always love it when I pull the GOAT, and the GOAT immediately gets a sleeve on this channel. Only 3 likes. You've got to be kidding me. Right, Goody? I know, that light drives me nuts. And then I've got Francisco Lindor and Max Muncy to round out that pack. So we're halfway through. We've got an auto. We've got the Byron. And we've got 3 packs to go. So, Bobby Bradley, my sleeper rookie for this year. There's a nice Nico Horner rookie card. So now we've got the Nico rookie. Now, I do know one thing. Zach, over on the Discord, posted a picture of a mountain of Bowman retail that is rare to see in 2020. I don't know where he got them. I don't know who he held up in a back parking lot. But Zach does have a lot of Bowman retail. So Miguel Cabrera, there's a Kyle Muller for the Braves. Kristen Robinson, Gunnar Henderson, nice prospect for the Orioles. Jordan Groshans. And then we've got another first Bowman Chrome. This one is Nico Holtzier for the Rays. Not too familiar with Nico. Let's see. Nico was a pretty deep pick in 2018. So the fact that he's already got his Bowman first card is a good sign. How old is he? Let's see here. He was born in 97. So we're talking about, what is that? 22, 23 years old. And then our other Chrome is going to be Aramis Adiman, Matt Chapman, Yusei Kikuchi all the time, and Luis Castillo. All right, next pack. We're still looking for some of the big rookies. We'll see if we can get one out of here. Eddie Rosario, Kevin Newman, and there we go. There's one of the big rookies right there. There is Bo Bichette, rookie card. Nice one for sure. So we'll give that a quick top load as well. There we are. So now we've got a Bo in our personal card garden for Zach. Grows a little higher. We've got Brendan McKay, Rookie of the Year favorite, like that one as well. Brendan McKay is one of those players that is a two-way player. If he has even marginal success as a batter, his cards will go up just because of the sensation that will arise around all of that. Henry's Desert Deals, what's going on? Thanks for joining in the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Nick Lodolo, Christian Javier, Luis Garcia, Estevan Florial Chrome, and boom, Luis Robert Prospect Chrome. So there's Luis Robert. And that one most definitely is getting the top loader treatment. So we ended up with, we still got a pack to go too. We've ended up with a pretty decent box here so far. We're not even done yet. So we've got Hanser Alberto, Mike Soroka, and Robel Garcia, who Robel Garcia, I think, was signing autographs on Topps' Instagram page today. So we'll probably be seeing some autos. I tried to figure out what card he was signing. I saw on their Instagram page on their story that they had him signing. There's a Kyle Lewis, a Matthew Boyd, Jose Barrios, Hoskins, Jazz Chisholm, Jean Diaz, like that one. Jean Diaz is another prospect to definitely be looking out for on the Rays. The Rays are another team that is just loaded with prospects. We've got Elrius Montero, and our Chromes are going to be Shea Langeliers, actually. And our last one will be a nice one, Seth Beer, most definitely a good prospect for the Diamondbacks. James Johnson, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining in the stream and watching. We're about to get to the break tonight, but we're doing a quick personal for Zach. This is his last pack, so let's see. We've got Jesus Luzardo, rookie card, Anthony K, rookie card, and Abraham Toro, rookie card. So we were fortunate enough to pull a auto. So we've got Jacob Condra Bogan, which I believe is only available as an auto. I don't think it's part of the base set. We did get the Cool Talent Pipeline with Julio Rodriguez, Jared Kalanick, Luis Robert, Bowman Chrome, the Byron Laura first, and the Bo Bichette rookie. None of the huge, no Jason Dominguez, but, what are you going to do? Zach, we will see if we can get you a Jason Dominguez in the break. So this one is going to Zach. Let me write a quick note just so I don't get anything screwed up. I don't do personals all the time. It's actually kind of rare that I do them, but I did have some blasters. I know people are having a hard time finding them, so I figured we would definitely try and get at least a couple of them out. If I can find more, I will do more personals of Bowman. But I actually think that we're going to see Bowman fall by the wayside here in the next couple weeks with Series 2 coming out. But we'll see. So let's see. Jeff Pullins is here. Jeff, thanks for getting in. Zach got 5 Dominguez's in the mail from Shelaney. Shelaney has been ripping Bowman like it is... like his life depends on it. Shelaney has another large stack of Bowman. So now we'll get into the break, which this one is a good one, especially for the price, because of the way these boxes are priced. I basically priced this pretty much at cost because I wanted to do a $10 break, and I said this on its own is just at a weird price point to do a break. And then I said in select, in my thinking, I was like, in select is, I had 2 boxes left, and I kind of was like, we could do both of these, make it a Panini night. And I just figured, hey, we'll do this box cost. I think literally after everything's said and done, like the price, the buy-in price versus what these cost was about $20 difference. So anyways, really good price on the break tonight. We're going to see a ton of hits out of this. I have opened none of this yet. So this will be the first box that I have opened. So I apologize if I don't know what every card is, but I did do a review on it. So I'm fairly educated on the break. So here's who's in the break tonight. Let's see. I've got a Rafael Devers, that says Jab's family divorce. I don't know what that is. And then, so Rafael Devers, thanks for joining in the stream. So here's what we're going to do. Here's who's in the break. I got Zach Freeburn. I got San Antonio Chris. I got Clark Sports Cards, Clark Z, Teresa Swift, Sam Snow, Shelaney, Cornette Collections, Aaron M, TxBreaks, Barry from Cards for Days, Pauleyjunkwax, and Jersey 1207 in the break tonight. So here's what we're going to do. Let me find the dice. Here's our dice. thinking about changing it up. My son has so many of these. I think I want to go to like a darker colored dice that isn't so transparent. And there's so many cool Pokemon dice that I think we want to change this up here pretty soon. So the other thing is, for tonight's break, I do have Fernando Tatis's rookie card, his Topps Gallery Impressionists auto rookie, numbered 6 out of 10, looking over the break for us. So I'm hoping Fernando can bring us some good luck. I recently picked that card up, so I'm showing it off a little bit, but I'm also hoping to bring some break. And of course, we always have the Rally Monkey to bring us some last pack mojo. So we'll let the Rally Monkey do a little osmosis here with the boxes to see if we can get some good fire late in the game in this break. And we're gonna, so here's how this is gonna work, guys. We're gonna roll the dice. First, we're gonna roll the dice to see how many times we're randomizing teams. Then we'll roll the dice to see how many times we're gonna randomize the break participants, and then we will get to the break after we do trading. So look at that. We end up with a 5. So we'll randomize our teams 5 times. So let's see. Chicago City Polls open a box of Hobby DK, says it is awesome, and I agree. When I did all the research on the set coming in, I very much was kind of impressed with the checklist and just what it was offering. So here we go. Let's bring up random, and there's us hanging out on our thing. Here's random. So here's what we'll do. Hold this here. Here is everyone that is in the break. Go. And here's our teams. So we're going to randomize teams 5 times here real quick, guys. And then we'll randomize players. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now because I'm doing this instead. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got Marlins on the top, Nats on the bottom. We'll bring this over here, and we will paste all this in. And then we will come back. And I'm showing that we're still getting some drop frames, so I apologize if the stream is a little choppy tonight. I've been dealing with it all day on Zoom meetings and everything. I think I have to reset my router and everything just because of the power outage last night. We had some weird stuff coming through, so if you guys weren't in here earlier, if you see a little bit of drop frames, I'm showing some drop frames. Hold on, let me go read this. But that was 26 minutes ago, so hopefully that has passed. So, okay, now we're going to roll the dice to see how many times we're going to randomize our participants. And look at that, guys. We get another 5. So tons of randomization tonight. So let me bring it back over here real quick, where we will bring random up again. Start a new list. And then here's everyone that is in the break. By the way, Jersey, I had, oh wait, hold on. Back that up. Jersey, I have no idea why that keeps happening. Let's try this one more time. Control C, that's what we're looking for. I had you pay for, you paid for 2 spots, and I could only get you in for 1. So I'm going to refund you for one of the spots. Sorry for any confusion, but yeah, there was only 1 spot left. I think you paid for 2. So I saw right before the stream started. So right after this stream, I will refund you for one of those spots because I can only get you in for 1. So, but good luck on that spot. So let's do this. We're going to randomize 5 times. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5. So I've got Shelaney on top and Sam Snow on the bottom. And if I, there we go. And we paste all this in. This is how the break came through. And what I want to do is pull up chat here so I can open this up for trades. So let's see. Okay, Paulie, we are opening it up for trades right now. So let's close this. Let's hide all this over here. And here's how this all ended up. So the Angels went to Jersey 1207. Paulie ended up with the Astros and the A's. The Blue Jays going over to Clark Z. The Braves going to Zach Freeburn. Cards for Daze 3 times in a row. Brewers, Cardinals, and Cubs. So he basically owns, for the most part, the NL Central. TxBreaks with the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers going over to Shelaney. Teresa with the Giants. San Antonio Chris gets the Indians. Teresa with the Mariners. Shelaney with the Marlins. Cornette with the Mets. Sam Snow with the Nats. Clark Sports Cards with the Orioles. Padres and Phillies going to Pauleyjunkwax. I've got the Pirates going over to San Antonio Chris. Rangers to Cornette Collections. Rays to Shelaney. Red Sox going to Cornette. TxBreaks gets the Reds. Clark Sports Cards gets the Rockies. The Royals going over to Aaron M. Tigers going to Clark Z. Twins going to Clark Sports Cards. Zach Freeburn with the White Sox. And Cards for Daze rounds it out with the Yankees spot at the bottom. So let's see here. So the product that is up first, that's a great question. What do we want to break first? Do we want to do select and go chasing after a bunch of hits real fast? Or do we want to do the brand new set, Diamond Kings? You guys tell me what you want to do. I'll break it either way. I'm excited about either of them. After a few boxes of select that I've opened, I am a huge select fan now. So let's see. Braves and White Sox are locked in. Jersey, no worries. Yeah, so Jersey, no problem. I will refund you right after this stream. I was going to do it before, but I kind of was late getting set up, and I saw it about 5 minutes before I came on. So Zach says, let's save the DK for last. So yeah, we will do select first then. So let's see. Trades are open. If you guys want to trade, Barry, welcome in. Barry says Yankees. I figured you would keep the Yankees and the Cubs. Diamondbacks are up for trade. Brewers and the Cardinals are on the table. Of course, a Cubs fan says, I don't want nothing to do with them Brewers and Cardinals. So we do have the big, what's it called? Long Gone Summer 30 for 30 coming out this Sunday. If you're an NL Central fan, Sosa and McGuire, that'll be a fun 30 for 30 to watch. The funny part is their cards are going up. I have no idea why Sosa's cards would go up. The people that are buying Sosa's cards are probably going to learn the hard way why you don't buy a Sammy Sosa card because of an ESPN documentary. But in the short term, for day flippers, I guess is what they're calling them these days, more and more the baseball card industry sounds like the stock market, which is a scary proposition. But yeah, the Sammy Sosa, the fact that he is so tainted and had corked bats, he's never getting into the Hall of Fame. I don't care if he hit 9,000 home runs. If Pete Rose doesn't get in, I can tell you right now, Sammy Sosa, he ain't ever going to sniff the Hall of Fame. But it should be a fun documentary. For those of you that maybe were too young to remember what the home run chase was like that year, it will be a great documentary. It was a fantastic time for baseball. It really helped bring it back after the strike. And it was one of those moments where, you know, before the steroid era, everyone kind of knew they were on it, but no one cared. Chicks digged the long ball more than ever that year. So definitely watch that this Sunday. So let's see. Marlins for Brewers. Is that a trade? Okay, so we're doing Marlins for Brewers. So let's do that one here real quick. So Shelaney has the Marlins. And he's trading into that Brewers spot. Cards for Daze. Going to trade into that Marlins spot. So in true Barry fashion and true Shelaney fashion, they're going to get the hot stove heating up. Orioles and Rockies and Twins are for trade. Orioles for cards. is that one that the Orioles for cards. So let us know, Clark, what you want to do there. Hey, Stemmers, what's going on? Thanks for joining in the stream. We are about to get into a Select and Diamond Kings break. We're going to do some diamond hunting. We're hunting, obviously, Diamond Kings, but then we're also going to be hunting the Diamond tier Select cards. Those are cards number 201 through 250, and hopefully we pull some diamonds in the rough along the way in regards to hits. So, Clark, let us know on the Orioles for cards trades what you want to do. You got the Orioles up. Barry from Cards for Daze is offering up the cards, so let us know what you want to do there. And if there's any other trades, I'm going to close trades down here pretty quick, and we'll get into ripping. We'll do Select first, just to keep the new set kind of on the back burner and to build that suspense. Stemmers. Okay, so Clark, you are, I'm assuming that means confirmed. So we've got the Orioles for the cards. So Cards for Days is trading out of the Cardinals spot. He's trading into the Orioles spot. And Clark, Sports Cards, is taking that Cardinals spot from Barry. So Barry, active in the trade market as usual. I love it. Stemmers, I do have blasters available, but those have all been bought. We're going to be doing some Bowman blasters after this break for Cornette and TxBreaks. And then by that time, because I show every card and I spend way too much time with cards, showing the cards, and I spend way too much time talking, I break so slow sometimes that by that time it'll probably be my bedtime. But I'm trying to think. I do have a couple blasters of, like, I think I got Gypsy Queen, I got Donruss, I got a couple different things I could do. So we'll see where we get after everything is done, and if people are still around and it's not my bedtime, we can see if there's anything else we want to break tonight. But for the time being, we're going to keep it at this. And then let's see. So Paulie, man, I must have some crappy teams. No one offered anything. No, Paulie, you have the Astros, you have the A's. The A's are actually, in 2020, the A's are, I think, one of the best teams you can get in 2020 sets. Paulie, you also have the Padres, so that's Fernando. You've got the Phillies. Phillies maybe a little subpar, but hey, you never know. Bryce Harper autographs can show up at any moment. So not bad. So TxBreaks is trying to get out of that Diamondback spot. So Paulie, let us know if you want to do Astros for Diamondbacks or trade something else for the Diamondbacks. Clark is saying he'll trade for A's or Astros. KC Nation, you haven't missed much. We're just doing the trades. And I'm going to probably close this down here in a minute. We'll get the Astros one of these days. Knowing Paulie, he might try to trade out the Astros for you. So we'll see. And then, but I am going to close this down. In fact, so I think all the offers are on the table. If you guys are interested, I'm going to say trades going once. And then we're going to get to this break shortly after this. Cards, Twins, and Rockies. So, if you want to trade the A's or Astros, Paulie, okay, so Paulie's standing pat, no trades. Okay, so I think for the most part, trades going twice, and I think we're going to close this out. And give it like 10 more seconds. All right, I'm closing trades. There we go. All right, let's get back to a real screen here and stop staring at spreadsheets. So, good luck to everyone that is in the break. I know I say it every week, but I am well aware that everyone has too many choices when it comes to breaks. I do try and set up breaks that are at a reasonable price and try and have a fairly entertaining stream, and it is always awesome when you guys join my breaks. So I appreciate you spending some time with the channel tonight. Appreciate every one of you that got into the break. I hope we can hit you some fire, and we will get right into it. So we're going to save Diamond Kings. We'll put that one aside. I have more Diamond Kings showing up, but that literally is the only box that the initial box that I got. I placed 2 orders, and then I placed them from 2 different places. So the first order I bought way before the pandemic started, and or like right when the pandemic started, hoping that the set would come out, and then everything got delayed. And during the pandemic, I bought more. But those ones haven't showed up. I bought them from 2 different places. So when those show up, we might do some more Diamond Kings here in the future. But in the meantime, let's get into some Select. And this is the first box of Select. Nope, this one did have a pack. I've noticed on every box of Select that the packs seem to be a little all over the place when you open the... Yeah, see, look at that. This one, on one side, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 2/3 of the box. And actually, we might have an extra pack in here. Did I count that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, no, it's 12. It's 12 and 12. I thought we had 13 there. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to push these off over here so we get plenty of room for a card guard. And let me bring up chat here one more time. And we have a super chat. Jeff Pullins with a $5 super chat. Jeff, thank you very much for your generosity. With the $5 super chat, he is calling a numbered card to 5. If we pull a numbered card to 5, Jeff is the good luck charm on. In fact, at this point, we basically have to call him the good luck charm because this is the first time he has not been in a break. Unfortunately, this break sold out before he could get in, so I apologize for that, Jeff. But every time he has been in breaks now almost every week for the last 3 or 4 months, and every time he is in, he pulls some amazing cards. So someone is going to get Jeff's cards tonight. So when he calls to 5, Jeff is the guy you want calling it to 5 because he is the 1 Cent Sports Cards official good luck charm. So, yeah, so the teams are for both boxes. So these will be your teams for both of these boxes. Dude, where's my car? And then let's see, let me get caught up here. Here we go. We're going to do, and then I finally figured out how to open these after opening a few of these. So most people, they break and they want to rip it like this. What I found is that if you hold the card up front and see, and it's still not going to work for me. The other night I was playing with these. I opened up my own personal box and I said, I got to figure out how to open it. And of course, now that I'm on screen, it's not going to work for me. But I noticed that when I held the pack forward, and of course my kids have taken the scissors upstairs. So when you hold the pack towards you versus away from you, back of the pack, front of the pack, when you hold the front of the pack towards you, it actually opens a little bit easier. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. For Boston, we have Michael Chavis, Jake Odorizzi, Kyle Hendricks. For the Cubs, and boom, Juan Soto. Beautiful one here, and this is a Sensations insert. So we've got a Juan Soto to start off things tonight, and our Nationals owner is Samantha Snow. Jeff probably would have gotten the Braves. Knowing Jeff probably would have. Jeff would get whatever team he wanted, and then we would have pulled. It's almost guaranteed we would have pulled him an auto. So there's Juan Soto to start things out, and that is the Sensations insert. And then we have a Premier level Matt Olson for the A's. What I mean by Premier level is card number 152. So you've got the base set, you've got the Premier level, which is 101 through 200, and then you've got the diamond, which is 200 to, or 201 to 250. So that's what we're looking for tonight, guys. That's why I called it diamond hunting. And let's see. Yeah, see, that works. It works that way when you hold it towards you. So these are some of the most impossible packs to open. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys something, and I've seen it on a lot of people's channels. This card right here in the back. I apologize to the Dodgers. Who has the Dodgers? Shelaney. The good news is I think you've seen this before on a few other channels. I will try and catch it, but there is a crease on the back of this card. I think you can see it right up in here. It came packed that way. What's interesting is on the front of the card looks perfect, but on the back, there's a crease. Now, I've seen that a few different times. So let's see. I apologize for that, especially being that that's a Mookie Betts premiere, but unfortunately it comes out of the pack that way. So it's a little unfortunate that that happened, but here we go. We will move on. It's a known problem with Select. I don't know if we could call them up and see if they'd do anything about it. The fact that there's not a card missing, I doubt they would, but there's a Justin Dunn rookie card. That's for the Mariners. That's going to Teresa. We've got Luis Castillo. I've got Lorenzo Cain. And we have a Giancarlo Stanton Red Premier. And this one is going to our Yankees owner, Cards for Days. This one will be numbered 127 out of 199. So a nice Giancarlo. And the good news is this one doesn't have the crease on the back. Paulie, you will stare at that Soto all night. If you want that Soto, you are going to have to talk Sam Snow into it. Now, the good news about Sam Snow is she is nice. And she might trade you for something. I haven't seen Sam in here tonight yet, though. Oh, wait, no, there's Sam right there. Sam, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if you snuck in here earlier and I didn't see you, but there's a Giancarlo Stanton in our second pack. And that is a red Premier, so that's a nice one. We still have all 4 of our hits to go, so we'll see if we can get any of those. And we are going to have to open all these packs. My kids took the scissors out of the card lab, so I am scissorless unless I go all the way upstairs to get them, which I'm not doing. So we'll have to just make it through on the impossible to open Panini packs and see what we can come up with here. All right. So our next pack in our Eduardo Rodriguez. There we go. I think we're going to have our first hit in here. We've got a Zach Gallen rookie. We've got a blue in here as well. So this pack looks like we're going to be in business. Let's pull this back card first. We've got a Noah Syndergaard, and this is a Premier again. We're still looking for a diamond. I will take the Royals from whoever don't want them. Of course, KC is going to take the Royals. So Sam Snow is not a Nationals fan. So Paulie, work something out with Sam. That's all I can say. So we've got a Zach Gallen. Let's see who our blue is before we go to the hit. This blue is going to be a diamond. So we have our first diamond of the night. I believe it's our first diamond. Maybe I'm not. No, maybe I'm wrong. This is not a diamond. I am sorry. I was wrong. I saw it. But this one is going to be for the Padres. It's going to Paulie, and it is a Michael Baez rookie card for the Padres. And the blue is numbered 27 out of 149. So a nice blue Michael Baez rookie. That one's going out to Paulie. And then we have our hit still left in this, and we're only on pack 3 of Select. Select is like one of the most fun boxes to open because it just everyone. So we've got the Zach Gallen too, by the way, which is going to the Diamondbacks. That's going to TxBreaks, and our hit is going to be that is going to be, now that Paulie just woke up. Samantha Snow, you have not one, but you have 2 Juan Sotos, and this one is a patch Juan Soto Beautiful, beautiful Juan Soto patch card. Nice one there. KC Nation, yes, that Tatis is numbered to 10 in the background. Tatis is looking over the break tonight. So this, but, and as you can see, so far it's working because there is a Juan Soto patch. Congratulations, Sam. That is a beautiful, beautiful patch, a patch right there. So now we're going to make Paulie stare twice, and Sam is going to smile in appreciation. And so there's the Zach Gallen. You guys, I think I just spent like 5 minutes on one pack there. So let's, that's our first hit. So our first hit, a Juan Soto patch. Love it, love it, love it. And we'll see what else we're going to get out of this box. We got 3 more hits to go, plus some parallels, I'm sure. Willie Adames for the Rays. Jonathan Hernandez for the Rangers. That's a rookie card going out to Cornette. Give that a quick sleeve. We've got Kyle Seager. Go. And we have a 25th man, Ronald Acuna Jr. So now we've got Acuna, 25th man. That's going to our Braves owner, Mr. Zach Freeman. Nice Acuna. And the card garden quickly starts growing here. I think what we're going to have to do is pull these up so we can make more room. And we end up with a Premier Brian Reynolds for the Pirates, and that is going to San Antonio Chris. So a nice Premier card there. Yes, now what do you collect? I knew with that Juan Soto patch we were going to get something from Paulie. So let's see here. So that was one series. KC Nation, who did you give that? Who did you sell that to, or who did you trade that with? Because I know where I got it. So it'll be interesting to see if the person I got it from, and it's, by the way, the number on it is 6 out of 10. So if you remember the number, that will probably tell you if it was indeed yours or not, if it was a totally different one. Okay, so here we go. Mike Moustakas, David Fletcher, and Patrick Sandoval. So a couple Angels out of that pack. So Patrick Sandoval rookie. Our Angels going to Jersey tonight. Then we've got a cool spacer. I mean, what would you do without that? Justin Verlander for the Astros. And that is the Select Stars insert. Our Astros owners, Paulie. And then we've got Ronald Balanos for a rookie card. And this is a Premier rookie for the Padres. All right, next pack. And what I have learned with these is just to open them the hard way. Just open them the hard way. I mean, you can see these. I mean, you just have to yank at these things, man. They are some of the hardest packs I have ever opened. They put these together well. The good news is there's not a lot of resealing that you could do on these. Shane Bieber, that's going to the Indians. Spencer Turnbull for Detroit. It looks like we have a tricolor parallel, and that's a nice one. That's a Tyler Glasnow. Really, the tricolor parallels on my camera, because of my lighting, do not show up the way I would like them to, but they are beautiful cards. That one's going out to our Rays owner, which is Shelaney. Let's see. One cent. You got it. Yes, I did get it from Egg, and I got it about, what was it, about 2 weeks ago. He was ending his stream, and that thing had been staring at me. I collect Tatis. I probably overpaid for it just a tad. I probably should have negotiated a little bit, but it cometh an Egg is a great member of the community, so I don't mind paying a little bit extra, especially knowing that Tatis is kind of my guy. I think we have a cracked ice. We have a cracked ice coming up. So I'm going to show this back card first, which is for Baltimore, our Orioles owner, which is Cards for Days. That's a Hanser Alberto. That's a premier level card. And then we have, I believe we're going to have an ice to 25 here. So we'll see if this is an auto or what it is. But, oh, that is definitely, this one is going out to the Rays. This is a cracked ice Yoshitomo Satsugo, and this is going to be numbered to 25. It is 18. Let's see if we can get this on camera here for you. This is 18 of 25. Now, Satsugo, some of you guys might not know who Satsugo is, but he was one of the biggest stars in Japan. He's a little bit older, but he's still very much in his prime. I believe he's 26 years old. But a huge, huge power hitter and contact hitter, hits for average. And he's with Tampa Bay. He will immediately be on the major league club. And this guy is a really, really, really nice player. Is it going to translate to the majors? Only time we'll see. Sometimes it does. Think Ichiro. Sometimes it doesn't. Think, the people that I can't remember their names right now. But the Satsugo to 25 is a sweet, sweet card going out to the Rays. That's going to Shelaney. Congratulations. And you guys, we still have 3 hits. These are just parallels in this pack. So now Jeff Pullins did guarantee a 5. So we'll see, or at least wished us all luck with a 5. So I've still got my work cut out for me. There we go. This one opened kind of normal. We've still got 3 hits to go. So here we go. Oh, and here's another one of the Japanese stars for Cincinnati, Shogo Akiyama. And that is, I got to open up more sleeves here real fast. I should have done this before the stream started, but make sure I've got, all right. So now we'll be good to go on sleeves for a while. So we've got a Shogo Akiyama rookie card for our Reds owner, which is TxBreaks. Is another, maybe not as big as Satsugo, but still a good Japanese star that's coming over this year. We've got a Justin Turner. We've got our next hit. And here we go. Another Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a Phenomenon insert. It's a nice one. So our second Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. That's going to Zach. So congratulations on that one, Zach. Yeah, so Casey, Egg had it. So do you know the number you had on it? It was 6 out of 10. So if you remember that it was 6 out of 10, then that most definitely was in your hands. But I can guarantee it's not going anywhere else now because that's part of the key. That's part of the PC now. So let's keep going. Another one for the Braves. I've got a Freddie Freeman Premier, and then we will show our hit here next. So here we go, guys. Let's just give it a quick flip. We'll see if it's an auto or a relic. And it is going to be a relic, and it's going to the Angels. It is Patrick Sandoval, and that is a jumbo rookie patch relic. So KC Nation knows it's his. That's how it works in this. It's a small community after all. If there's only 10 of them, they're pretty easy to track. So that one ended up in my hands. But we did end up with a Patrick Sandoval jumbo patch. That's going out to Jersey. Jersey, congratulations. Sandoval, I know a little bit about Sandoval. He's actually a pretty talented pitcher. Being that he's in the Angels rotation, he was a little bit banged up, but with all this stuff, he should be fine to go if and when the season starts. Has the talent, still has to put it all together. Definitely a rookie pitcher. But we'll see where he ends up. Not a bad one overall, though. The Angels have high hopes for him, but as an Angels fan myself, I have high hopes that he just doesn't get Tommy John surgery, because if you're an Angels pitcher, it's basically a foregone conclusion that you are going to have Tommy John surgery sometime young in your career, because it seems like that's all that happens to every Angels pitcher that comes up through the minors. So I hope that's not the case for Patrick Sandoval. However, history is not on our side there lately, so it's unfortunate. A lot of people say they need to put people around Mike Trout, and I say no, what they need to do is keep their pitchers healthy, because you can't win every game with offense alone. So here we go. Andres Munoz rookie card. That's for the Padres. I've got an Austin Meadows. We've got a green coming up and another hit, which should be our relic. So our green is also going to the Rays. That is a Randy Arozarena green. This should be number 299. Let's see. iPhone is in the house. iPhone, how you doing? Randy Arozarena. I believe this is to 99. Let me see if I'm right. 75 out of 99. Come on. Wow, we got really dark there. I'm telling you, I really need to fix my lighting. It drives me nuts. There we go, out of 99. And you guys, this card garden is filling up faster than I thought it would. We still got 2 autos to go. I've only got 2 more things. Okay, so here we go. Max Muncy. That is a premiere. So we'll sleeve that one up real quick. Then we've got Austin Meadows. And our first auto of the box, or at least it should be our first auto, is going to be Sheldon Neuse patch rookie card auto. Nice one there for our A's owner, Mr. Pauleyjunkwax. That is a Sheldon Neuse. This one is numbered 119 out of 209. So a nice Sheldon Neuse right there. See if we can get the 119 a little bit better. Got a lot of different colors in the background. The camera's having a hard time. So there we go. Out of 219, a Sheldon Neuse. Plus it is, for the A's, it's that beautiful yellow patch. Really stands out. That is a beautiful card right there. So it's not like a white patch or anything like that. It's that beautiful yellow patch, clean patch, Sheldon Neuse. That's a sweet one. Like that. Congratulations, Paulie. Paulie gets the first auto, and we've got 1 more to go. And our card garden is deep right now. And we still got 4 packs to go here. So I might have to start. I've only got 1 more stand that I can put cards on. I always say I have more, and now I know I have them, but now I can't find them. I tried to find them the other day, and I was like, I give up. So I got to get to the local card shop. So here we go. We've got a Jacob deGrom, Hyun-Jin Ryu, a Colton Wong, a tricolor. That's a cool one. So a tricolor. The tricolors aren't numbered, by the way, but that one is going out to the Cardinals. That is going to Clark Sports Cards. Nice one there. And then I've got a Christian Yelich Select Stars for our Brewers. That is going to Shelaney. Mr. iPhone, I sell my breaks in the following way. And first, I introduce them on Patreon. I have a small but mighty Patreon group, and they get first notice of all breaks. And being that I don't break but maybe once a week, and normally I will only do 1 or 2 breaks in that break, the Patreons tend to buy up most of them. But if they do not, and if I still have spots available, then I will do like a, almost like an advertisement hype / video on YouTube. And then I will also put it on the Instagram page. We also have a Kevin Biggio premiere here. And so that's how I normally sell them. Now, to be honest, I am not one of those people that breaks 5, 6, 7 times a week. So for me to fill up 30 to 60 spots is a lot easier than for someone that has to fill up 30 to 60 spots 5 times a week. So, but the Patreon group, which a lot of the Patreons are in here, they are all great people. They are pretty loyal to the channel, which I appreciate. And so the best way to get into a break is Patreon. But every once in a while, these do end up on YouTube. So you just have to watch it for there. And I do it as like a first come, first serve. There's, I don't really try and do special favors for people and show favoritism. I try and just be, you know, fair to the entire card community, and we're going to have our last hit in here, by the way, guys. Here we go. I've got Nico Holtzier. So that's the best way. Patreon, you can get in for as little as $2 a month, which kind of guarantees you a lot of breaks. That's a nice Nico. That's going to the Cubs, and I believe that's going to Barry. So Barry, there's a nice Nico for you. I'm going to save my last card stand for the auto that's coming up in here. So I'm sorry to put Nico to the side over here, but that's where he's going to go for now. I've got a Joey Votto, and then I've got a Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. That's a Phenoms. That's a nice one there. And that's going to our Cardinals owner, Clark Sports Cards. I believe that was via trade. I've got a Yu Chang rookie card for Cleveland. That's a premier rookie card. So let's see. Yeah, and that's kind of my thing too, iPhone. If I had enough money to buy a ton of boxes to do decent breaks, I would probably do more. And if I had more time and didn't have 2 kids and a job and all those other things, I would do more. But yeah, I agree that I would rather do one nice break than say, hey, here's a bunch of random stuff. But let's get back to this hit here real quick. I've got Joey Votto on this side, and our hit is going to be another rookie patch auto, and this one has a stripe in it. This one is going to our Phillies, which I believe is Pauly as well. It is. This is a Devi. I'm going to have a hard time with this last name, Pauly. Grulion. Gruly. We'll call him Gruly. And that is a Devi Garcia. This one will be numbered as well. Let me get a sleeve before we flip it over. I'll get my greasy hands all over this. Beautiful pinstripe in that one. This one is going to be numbered to 209 as well at a 98. So that is going to Pauly. Let's grab a thicker top loader. I pulled those out. Here we go. So that is our 4th hit of the box. So we end up with 4 patches, 2 autos. So that's pretty awesome. And we still got 2 packs to go. So we'll see if we can get any more parallels out of here. Jeff Pullins says, pull a 5. So we're still looking for that 5, Jeff. Let's see what we can get here. We've got a Jake Fraley rookie card. Lots of rookie cards in this box. That's going to the Mariners. That's going to Teresa. Then we've got Brewstar Graterol, another rookie card. This one's going to actually, and it's funny, this one is actually a Dodgers card now. So that one is going to the Dodgers. Then we've got Danny Duffy, and this is a Prism Premier with Danny Duffy. So that's a nice one for the Royals. I think that's the first Prism we've got out of this. You'll see on the back, it'll say Prism and Premier up here. So a nice Prism Danny Duffy for our Royals owner, which is Aaron M. And then we finally find our first diamond, which you only get about 1 a box, maybe 2. And it is J.D. Davis for our Mets owner, which is Cornette. Congratulations on that one, Cornette. These are tough to find. This is card number 225. This is what would make collecting this set challenging. It's cards number 201 through 250. There will be people trying to collect this set for sure, but these ones are going to hold some value on the resale market because they are pretty tough to pull for the set collectors that are chasing them. If they find it, they will pay for it. Yadier Molina, which this is a premier level. coming out of that pack as well. So our last pack of Select, and then we will get into Diamond Kings. Paulie says ship all the hits to Woodbridge. Paulie did end up with both the autos, but we've actually got more autos and more hits coming up in Diamond Kings. I'm excited to get to that as well, because that'll be the first box I've opened of it. So here we go. We got an Acuna on the back, so I think that's our third Acuna in this box. Let's see here. Here we go. Cody Bellinger. Jonathan Daza for the Rockies. That is a rookie card. Our Rockies owner is Clark Sports Cards. And then we've got Domingo Leyba, and that is also a Prism. That's a rookie card for the Diamondbacks. That's going to TxBreaks. So that's a Prism rookie right there. Nice one. Of Leyba. We've got a Moonshots Alec Bregman. And our last card is a Ronald Acuna Jr. Premier level for the Braves. So we end up with 3 Ronald Acuna Jr.'s in that box, which is pretty awesome if you're the Braves owner, Zach Freeburn. So that is the Select box. Really nice box. We don't have our 5 yet, but we still got more chances at that. So let's see here. I mean, we just flew through some top loaders on that one. Let's see where we landed on this. So I ended up sleeving more cards than not. We'll take all these out of the way. Let's get them all out of here. Set that up for Diamond Kings next. So let's see. We'll do a quick recap here, guys. Here we go. Tyler Glasnow, tricolor. Michael Baez, rookie 2. Blue rookie number 2/149. Juan Soto, Sensations. Nice one there. Giancarlo Stanton, red, number 2/199. Randy Arozarena, rookie card, green, number 299. Ronald Acuna Jr., 25th man insert. We've got the Yoshitomo Satsugo Cracked Ice, beautiful, beautiful rookie card, number 225 out of there. We've got the Juan Soto patch. We've got Ronald Acuna Phenomenon, I mean. And is that one? No, that one is not numbered. We've got the J.D. Davis diamond level card, Nico Hoerner rookie card, Ronald Acuna Premier level, auto, Devi Grulion, and that one is numbered to 209. We've got Patrick Sandoval, and that is a patch rookie. That one is unnumbered. That's the jumbo patch rookie. And then we have the Sheldon News patch to 209 patch rookie card as well. Really like the look of that card. I think that's a solid looking card. So congratulations to everyone on that box. I think the hits got passed around pretty evenly on that one too. Called off a lot of names, so that's always a plus. And now we will get into the Diamond Kings box. So let's get right into it. Let me get caught up on chat here too. If I don't find it going on, maybe not. How long until next box break? Paulie, we're gonna do this next box break right now. You can go smoke, man. It's not like they don't put this up later. So just keep the stream running. Go to sleep. Let it run all night. Give me the watch hours, like that's cool. so let's see, you guys. I have not, this is the very first box I have opened of this. I've been a busy man the last couple days, so I have not even watched many breaks on this from yesterday to today, so I don't even know how this box is going to open yet. It looks like it opens this way. At least it looks like it opens this way. What's going on here? Boxes. Am I the only person that can't figure out how to open up a box of baseball cards after I've taken the thing? Probably. There we go. It did look like that. So here we go. Here's what these look like. Boy, that is I like how they did that. Check that out, guys. So the cards can't shift all around. They're in there nice and tight. So even if they move, I mean, that's how to pack cards, man. That's how to make a box. I like that. So let's see here. We get 8 cards per pack, 12 packs. Guaranteed to get 2 hits. This will be my first look. Probably some of your guys' first looks. And let's see what we can get into. And in true Panini fashion, they're going to make these packs hard to open. So this is my very first pack. Good luck to everyone. And away we go. And our very first card is a Babe Ruth. That's going to Barry. So Barry, congratulations on the Babe Ruth. This is the base card. However, always cool to get what a lot of people consider to be the real GOAT. However, Babe Ruth, if he was alive, would tell you, no, Mike Trout's better than me. We've got Chris Bryant. I've got Joe Wood. Let's go into the Red Sox. We've got Buster Posey. And here we go, a rookie card for Aristides Aquino. So that is a nice one there. That's for our Reds owner. TxBreaks. So TxBreaks pulls one of the big 4 rookies of 2020 right out of the first pack of Diamond Kings. Beautiful Aquino right there. Paul is going to be right back. Shelaney is going to be right back. So we'll put Aquino. Should we just start up the card garden again? Well, here we go. Aquino to start it off. And then we've got all-time Diamond King. And this is a gray frame. I don't believe these are numbered, but this is a gray framed parallel for Frank Thomas. That's a nice one right there. I think we get 3 frames per box. So we get a gray frame Diamond Kings. That's going to our White Sox owner, Zach. And we'll see. Wondering if these are going to be the right size top loaders. See if it fits in here. It's a little tight, but that'll do. Or maybe it won't. Either way, yeah, I'm going to have to, I will pull this one out later. But anyway, we've got Frank Thomas. I'm going to have to get, if I get another one of those, I'm going to have to get different facts. Hold on. I think I have one that'll work right here. And then our next one, we have a really nice one, guys. I don't know if you can see it down there, but we have a T206 insert, which we'll look at the, unfortunately with Panini, I don't think they put odds on there a lot on their cards, pack odds. Why they don't do that, I've always thought it's a little bit shady not to put the pack odds, but we'll see if they did it on this. Let me see if this top loader works better for this Frank Thomas. Give me 1 second here. I believe it will, because it's just a tad bit thicker. Might have to go. These framed ones are a weird size because they're not like 70, they're like 55 point. And I go from 35. That one's a little bit better. Okay, so we'll do that for now. I'll find a better one. However, guys, check this one out. A T206 Kirby Puckett. That is a beautiful one right there. Now, we'll look at pack odds on these, but from everything I could gather, these are actually, I don't think they're impossible pulls, but they ain't common either. So a nice T206, that's going out to the Twins. That's going to Clark Sports Cards. Like that one right there for sure. So let's see. Is this the T206 or DeLong? I believe it is the T206, the DK14. Just a beautiful, beautiful retro throwback looking card right there for Kirby Puckett. Let's see. Do they have pack odds on here? Yeah, see, they just say numbered. So I'm not sure what the pack odds are. But as I was reading about them, and I think you can see it right on the box. Yeah, see, so it says look for ultra rare short printed inserts, including DK DeLong. I believe that's a 206, not a DeLong. But I'll have to look it up. That may be a DeLong right there. And a blank slate. So if someone wants to look it up, the number is DK14. Because it doesn't say on the back. A powder keg ready to burn. Yeah. It does not say on the back. But if someone wants to look that up to see if that's a DeLong or if that is a T206 insert, that one's a pretty cool one. Okay. But getting back to it, we also have an all-time Diamond Kings, Cavan Biggio. Or Craig Biggio, I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying Cavan. That one is Craig. That's for the Astros. That one's going to Pauleyjunkwax. And that was all out of what? Our first 2 packs? So here we go. I might have been... Yeah, so it's weird that Panini doesn't do pack odds. They just say it's like numbered, and then they number backwards. They're like numbered 999 to 1. So it's odd that they do it that way. I'm not sure why they don't just say what their pack odds are, but... it's just the way they do it. So here we go. Josh Bell. We've got Cal Ripken. Nice one there. We've got a Honus Wagner for the Pirates. He's going to San Antonio. Nice Honus. Sweet one there. Always good to have someone like that in your collection. We've got Yogi Berra for the Yankees, Ketel Marte, Randy Johnson, and then we've got, oh, look at this one, an In the Zone insert. And this one is for Pedro Martinez. I do not believe this is numbered. The other thing, when you guys get these cards, you're going to notice they're like all the other Diamond Kings cards, but they do have a little bit of a texture to them, which I think is cool. It gives them kind of more of that vintage feel. But what I really like about this year's design is I think it mixes modern and old really nice. So you've got kind of that old textured feel, the off-white cream color that makes it, kind of gives it that vintage feel. And then on top of that, you've got something like Topps Inception that comes right in on top of this with just these big, bold bursts of color. So it's really cool because it mixes old and new, which is very much what the set does. You've got new stars, rookies, but you've also got a lot of retired stars and a lot of different generational players throughout the years of baseball here. So the artistic setup of this set, I think, is a really, really nice execution this year. And then we have Jonathan Hernandez. That is a rookie card for the Rangers. Here's the back of the cards in case you guys were wondering on those. Those are coming. So Frank Jeffrey says those are coming. The T206, so I think it's the DeLong that are kind of the hard ones. So this one has something in it. We're going to wait on this one because that pack is heavy and there's something crazy in that thing. We're going to put that pack at the bottom. We'll go to the next one. That bottom pack definitely has something in it. What it is, I don't know, but I picked it up and it weighed about twice as much as the rest of the pack. So whatever is in that, it's probably our relic, but there's a lot of cool relics in this set. This is a relic-driven set. So we could have something nice in there. We'll see. We'll hold on to it. We've got Brian Anderson in the meantime. Larry Walker. Satchel Paige for the Indians. There's Bryce Harper. We've got Carl Erskine. Isan Diaz rookie card. And a Justin Verlander. This is a DK Originals insert. And I don't believe this is numbered, but we will check. Like I said, guys, normally I'm pretty good at knowing what's numbered and what isn't, but this is my first box that I've opened. And then we've got Jesus Luzardo. So bear with me while I check. I might not know everything yet, but let me get through a box or two first. Stack of those purchase cards. So Frank says he's got a stack of them. Yeah, so that's the T206. The ones that must be the DeLongs. I just wish they gave pack odds. There's a nice Keston, a Joe Cronin, Travis Demerit rookie card for the Tigers. I really like the looks of these this year. They look better in person than they do online. I can tell you that. Frank Baker, Philadelphia. Oh, and look at that. That is a sweet one right there. That is a Luis Robert rookie card. That's obviously going out to the White Sox, but a sweet one there. That is the first one of these that I have seen. So that's the Luis Robert. That's a nice one for sure. Congratulations, Zach, on that one. Then we've got our Plum. Oh, Plum framed rookie card for Gavin Lux, which is going to the Dodgers. Shelaney, I hope that makes up for the Mookie that had that crease on the back when we opened it. So this one should make up for that a little bit, hopefully. And I got to get the different sleeve for this, but that is a Plum. This one is not numbered. I believe the Plums are hobby only though. So that is a nice one. Nice Gavin Lux parallel there. Shelaney, congrats. I'm going to have to find, these kind of fit, but it's a little tight. It's a little tight. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this one up there. I'm going to find different ones later. These are just a little bit, those are like 40-point cards. Those are weird cards. It's because of the frame. But I'll get that in a good top loader for you. I've got Ichiro, 3000, Hit Club. This is the 3000 insert. That one is going out to our Mariners owner, Teresa Swift. Paulie, this is the same exact break. So yes, you were totally in for this. Both these boxes were for the $10 buy-in. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream. With Select and this box, both going for $10. I think I did pretty good on the price of these. So that is a Diamond Kings all-time. Pete Rose for the Reds. That one is going to TxBreaks. Keep going here. Now we've still got our 2 hits. I'm pretty sure we've got one of them on the bottom. That pack, I wish sometimes I could pass that pack around and just say, tell me what's different about this pack than all the other packs. Because I'm not kidding, man. That whatever's in that thing, it weighs a lot. And then I picked it up. It felt like I was picking up a piece of metal. Okay, here we go. Billy Williams. Joe Sewell. There's a Lou Gehrig. For the Yankees. Yankees have a lot of cards in this. Yankees are a good one. That's going to cards for days. We've got Cody Bellinger. Stan the Man Musial. Like that one. Ted Williams. Gotta love Ted. And then we've got the old Splendid Splinter right there. And then we've got a Gallery of Stars. And this is an Aaron Judge, is not numbered, but again, another one of these cards that brings back a lot of that modern feel of a baseball card with a little bit more of the artistic impressions behind it. So that's Gallery of Stars there, Aaron Judge. That is a nice one for cards for days. The Longs have a 1933. Looking, there's only 10 different players. Not sure on the odds. And then Trent Grisham, rookie card for the Padres. And that is going to Paulie. All right, next pack. And these are just like, I mean, I don't know. It's like Panini changed stuff this year. They're just much more difficult to open, which is fine. I think what Panini has been doing is a great job on making sure that pack searchers have a hard time going through these packs. Jake Rogers, rookie card. We've got a Rogers Hornsby, an Anthony Rizzo, an Edwin Rios rookie card, Zach Collins rookie card, and I think we have our first auto. I think that's going to be our auto right there. So pull that one to the back here, and here we go. Here's another T206. This is the Bryce Harper. These throwbacks are really cool. I like those a lot. So there's a nice Bryce Harper. That's going out to Paulie. This would be a cool subset to have. probably, if the odds aren't that long on him, probably a fairly easy one to collect too, which would be kind of nice. Mel Ott, all-time Diamond King. There's that Zach Collins again. We'll get this one sleeved up here real quick. There's the Mel Ott. And we've got, I believe this is going to be our auto, so we'll see who it is. See if it is numbered. We'll see what we have. It is definitely our auto. It is going to Colorado, and it is numbered, this is numbered low. Holy smokes. This is Sam Hilliard, and it is numbered 5 out of 25. So a nice low number auto for our Rockies owner, Clark Sports Cards. Congratulations on that one, Clark. 5 out of 25. So Jeff Pullins was close on the 5. He guessed the 5 right, but it's only to 25, not 5. But still, 25, a very low number auto. Very cool there. Congratulations on that one, Clark Sports Cards. A Sam Hilliard to 25. Good Lord, that's our second 25 of the night out of this break. That's awesome. We still got plenty to go, too. So let's see here. Let's see if my strategy the other night works a little bit better. That is not working at all. The other night I had this all figured out, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I was doing a late night rip, and all of a sudden I figured out how to open up Panini packs. In the meantime, I forgot how to do it from Tuesday to now. Armin Killebrew. Don Larson. Hey, Kaz, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Jonathan Daza. Mule Suttles. Look at that. That's a fun card right there. Mule Suttles. We are going to have to figure out who that one goes to, because as you can see, this doesn't have a team on it. And I don't know who he played for. Team Clarence Israel called him. This might be part of the Negro Leagues. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up and see what team he played for. Whatever team he retired with is who will get this card. I've got Willie Castro. It's a rookie card for the Tigers. And so let's see. Does anyone know who Mule played for? We've got Harvey Kuhn. And then we've got an artist palette. Look at this one. A Fernando Tatis Jr. I love the artistic cards on here. This is a Fernando Tatis. So this is the Padres. Padres is Pauly. This one is not numbered, but a beautiful, beautiful Tatis here. Like that one. The old artist palette. It actually literally has the paint palette right on it. That's a cool one. And then we've got a rookie card for Brock Burke for the Rangers. He played on the Newark Eagles. Yeah, and the DK206 cards, which basically takes off of the T206 cards from what is that? What year is it? I forget what the year is. But basically the Honus Wagner set. I think it goes through a few years actually. But so it takes off out of that. And then I think it's the DeLongs that are the longer. The Newark Eagles, he played for St. Louis, Newark, and Birmingham. So we're going to have to figure that one out. Birmingham Black Barons, St. Louis Stars, Detroit Stars, and yeah, so that's definitely the Negro Leagues. Yeah, that'll have to... interesting. Got into the Hall of Fame for the Newark Eagles. So did he ever do... did he ever play in the majors, or was that before they, which is funny with everything going on in the world, you just go, let's not forget that it wasn't actually that long ago that we didn't even let people of color play baseball. Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Bill Terry. There's a Baez. That one's going out to Barry. Elston Howard. And we have another gray parallel coming up, and it is for Adbert Alzolay. So that is a nice one for the Cubs. A gray framed parallel. I'm going to have to find... I've got... No, what are these ones? Hold on, I've got all sorts. Oh, these ones actually are going to work. These are the ones I was looking for. They were way in the back over there. So look at that. Now, yeah, there we go. So there's the Adbert Alzolay, a gray frame parallel. Like I said, I think we get 3 of these. So let's get the Gavin while we're at it. These, there we go. That's the size I was looking for. So there's the Gavin Lux, Adbert Alzolay. So our frame parallels are in business now. I think some of the parallels actually can be numbered. I know the gray ones and the plum ones are not, though. Obviously, they are limited to 3 per box. But we're going to keep going here. Here's a nice in the zone for Roger Maris. Then we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this will be a Nationals card while he is on the Montreal Expos. I would have liked it to be an Angels card, but sorry, this one is going to the Nats. That's going to Sam Snow. Continue on. Never played in Major League. Okay, so what we'll do with that card, since he never played in the Major Leagues. I've done it before. I think I did it with Heritage. As I sort out the break, whoever instead of randomizing it, what I'm going to do is whoever kind of comes up a little bit on the short end, you're going to get that card. It's a cool card, especially if it's someone that's never played in the MLBs but made it to the Hall of Fame. We will definitely take the mule and hand it to what we'll call the less fortunate in the break. So whoever, as I'm sorting that out, because obviously the card's not going to be worth that much, but kind of a cool card to have. So we'll give that to whoever's a little short in the break. There's a Joey Votto, a Christy Mathewson. There's a nice Pete Alonso. Give Pete. It's weird that I feel like we've been saying Pete Alonso's name for years, but these are actually only his second-year cards. It just feels like Pete Alonso's been around longer than that. There's a rookie card for Bobby Bradley. A lot of rookie cards. This is kind of neat that they're all mixed in with rookie cards and retired stars and some of the greats. I really like that. Here's Yu Chang. And then we're going to have another Gavin Lux. So we're seeing Gavin Lux double vision. Nice one there. I believe, isn't that going to the Dodgers? That's going to Shelaney. So Shelaney pulls not 1 but 2 Gavin Lux out of this box. We've still got more. There's a chance at more. But for now, go like this. And we'll double up on his Gavins. And we've got a Miguel Cabrera. This is the aficionado insert. And that one is going to our Tigers owner, Clark Z. Yeah, Pete's first Bowman. But even with the first Bowman, it almost feels like with this rookie card. I mean, I feel like it's just like, maybe it was because everyone was looking for him last year. And then we've got a Sheldon Noose rookie card. So that was just a pack full of rookie cards. But yeah, it just feels like it's been a long time that I don't know what it is, but I feel like his cards, and maybe it is because it's been since Bowman 2016. That's very possible, but like Fernando Tatis doesn't feel like he's been around as long as Pete Alonso, but he totally has. Okay, so here we go. We've got Grover Alexander, Aaron Savale rookie card. There's a cool Frank Thomas, a Mickey Mantle, which you're not going to find in Topps product. A nice Mickey. That's going to cards for Daze. We've got a Nico Horner, which is also going to cards for Daze. So there's the Nico. Nico's one of those players that will benefit with card value once the season starts going. If he starts off remotely hot, that'll be good for his card values for sure. There's Adbert Alzolay. And then we've got, look at this one. This is cool. Javier Baez, 206 for you, Barry. This is probably one you don't have quite yet in your collection. So there you go. There's your first 206 Baez. Like that one. That's a 6-6 card. Yeah, and it's cards number 101 through 170, Frank, that are short print. So we can go through those. And the weird part about when I did my review on these, so yeah, any one of these that are going to be numbered like 100 or more are short print. But the weird part about that is then you go look at the checklist, and that's what I said in my review. It's like, if you're going to do that, like, you should put some bigger names in there than they did. And it looks like we have not. I think the Bo Bichette is the short print. I think it's card number 144. So actually, yeah, we have not pulled a ton of short prints yet. Unless some of the ones that are already, yeah, none of those are actually over 100. So they're definitely short print. That's kind of cool. But yeah, and then we have a Stan Musial all-time Diamond King. But yeah, but when you look at the rest of the checklist, you're going, if you're going to make them all short print, like, you should maybe put some more bigger rookie cards in there just to make them a little bit more rare. But they did not do that. I think Bo Bichette is the case. So the Bo Bichette might hold a little bit more value, but it would have been nice. I think it's Bo. I could be wrong. It may be Jordan, but I'm pretty sure it's Bo. But yeah, when you look at some of the other cards they put in there, you go, you know, putting a Chris Bryant is like a short print. It's like, yeah, I get Chris Bryant's good and all that, but you go, it seems to me like if you're going to do that and make 70 of them, that you very much should. There's a Tony Gonsolin rookie card. There's a Joe D. That they could have made a few of them, maybe some bigger names. That's all I'm saying. That was my one knock on the checklist this year. There's a Roger Maris again. So yeah, that's kind of my knock on the checklist. But all things considered, I think the checklist is really strong in this. Dylan Cease. There's a Roberto Clemente. That is going... see, now I'm looking for the high number short prints. El Kanam, what's going on? Good to see you in the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well out there in Colorado. I'm missing Colorado. I like to go out there in the summer, and I haven't been out there now in 2 years, which is bugging me. So there's a Roberto Clemente. And then we have an Albert Pujols, and this one is going to be for the Cardinals, not the Angels, but this is the 3,000, which is kind of weird. He didn't get his 3,000th hit with the Cardinals, so not exactly sure why they would put him on the Cardinals there, but they did. And then we'll end it with Billy Williams. So now we get to our relic pack. And like I said, this thing is twice as heavy as the rest of the pack. So we'll see what's in here. I have no idea, but I'm hoping for good things. We'll see what we can come up with here. Save the best card for SP, card number 158. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here we go. Patrick Sandoval, rookie card. Let's see, yeah, now all of a sudden I'm looking at numbers because I had forgot that those were all short print. But there's a Patrick Sandoval rookie card for the Angels, and then right behind that is going to be the Matt Theis rookie card for the Angels as well. So we'll give that one a quick sleeve. Billy Williams is SP. Well, of course, the first time I don't look. Billy Williams is a short print. There we go. We did get one, and we might have more up here. I'm not sure. Is Robert? Robert probably. It's not. Robert's number 95. Okay, so there we go. The Billy Williams is the short print. Here we go. Pesky Paul, Johnny Pesky. Nice one. Josh Rojas. Joe McCarthy. There's our hit. Yeah, that thing is thick, whatever it is. Ichiro. Aficionado. That's obviously going to be for the Mariners. I'm still kind of miffed that on the Angels is when Pujols got a 3,000th hit, and they don't have him as an Angel when he got it. Miguel Cabrera. There's the McCarthy. And here is going to be the relic hit. I have no idea what it is. All I know is it is, yep, and there we go. I had a feeling something was in here, and that, my friends, is a Mike Trout Jersey Kings. Holy smokes, Jersey, wake up, because this one is numbered 20 out of 25. Hold on, I'll get that better for you. Mike Trout, 20 to 25. Jersey Kings. I knew when I touched that pack, I was like, something is heavy in there. So let's do this. Let's get this in a sleeve quickly. Be real careful with this one. The GOAT is a relic. Here we go. This sleeves are designed to fit. I'm real careful. This is a thing. This is a banger of a relic, numbered to 25. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. And I've got one more. So that is, as you guys know, everyone that watches, you guys know I'm a huge Mike Trout fan, and that is just an amazing Jersey relic. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a foghorn call out there, guys. Mike Trout Jersey, number 20. Here it is, 20. Well, I'm having such a hard time grabbing that. Number 20 to 25. Just a beautiful, beautiful Mike Trout jersey to end the break. Congratulations on that one. Jersey 1207. Trevor Jenkins, what's going on? Thanks for joining in the stream. Yeah, the 25s, that is our third 25 that we've hit tonight. We had the Satsugo in the select break. We've got the Mike Trout to 25 relic. And then we've got this, was it the Sam Hilliard? No, yes, the Sam Hilliard, 5 to 25. So both of the hits out of here were numbered to 25 tonight. So let's see. That was the break. We've still got some Bowman personals coming up, so I hope you guys will stick around for those. Cornette, TxBreaks, get ready for those. But in the meantime, I'll show you some of the highlights from this box. And we'll get to the Bowman personals. Let's see here. We've got the Javier Baez T206. That one's for Barry. The Adbert Alzolay gray frame. The Diamond Kings Frank Thomas gray frame. That is a nice one right there. So you've got the gray frame Diamond Kings Frank Thomas. The Luis Robert rookie card. The Sam Hilliard auto number 5 out of 25. Just a beautiful, beautiful card there. Then you've got Aristides Aquino. The purple, or I think they call it plum, rookie card parallel, frame parallel for Gavin Lux. Then you have the Gavin Lux base, Kirby Puckett T206, or Roberto Clemente, just because he's Clemente. Fernando Tatis artist palette, Bryce Harper T206, Pedro Martinez in the zone like that one, and then ending it with a Mike Trout relic numbered 20 out of 25. So let's see. Yeah, there is Teresa. Thank you very much. Let's see. No, Trevor. Yeah, we still got some personals, and we are, what are we sitting at? 10:40, 10:45. Yeah, we've got time. So we do have some Bowman blasters that are coming up. Thank you again to everyone that got in the break. I actually think that was what a break that was. 3 to 25s. Yeah. maybe I have been hanging out with Urban too much. I will take his 25 luck all day long and run with it. But we did end up getting some really, really nice cards out of that break. So let me get these to the side, and then let's see. I think Tim is going to be up first. So Cornette, if you are here, which you are, here's what we'll do. We're going to put these up here. I believe you were one of the first to request between you and TxBreaks. So here's what we'll do. You tell me left or right, and then TxBreaks will get the other one. C. Mike Smith with the super chat, $4.99. C. Mike Smith, thank you very much. C. Mike Smith says, fun break. Yeah, I really do think that was a fantastic break. 325s. That is definitely going to give me some Instagram fodder for tomorrow. So if one of those 25s is yours and you follow Instagram, I definitely will be tagging you in those. So congratulations. And thank you very much, C. Mike Smith, for the super chat. So Cornette, let me know what you, if you're thinking left or if you're thinking right. And okay, so you're thinking left. Awesome. So TxBreaks, you will be up on deck, and we will get right into the Bowman blaster for Cornette. Cornette, good luck and thank you. And we'll do a little bit more Bowman. So we started the night on Bowman, got an autograph out of there. So we've seen, what is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4 autographs. So we'll see if we can keep the autographs rolling tonight. And now the question I have for, if Zach is still here, I don't know if Zach is still here, but Zach started on the Discord, the Make Dustin Jealous channel on the Discord server. And everyone just posts Mike Trouts and Joe Adele. So the question is, am I allowed to post the Mike Trout in that, even though if it makes me jealous, I can post it in there, right? Even though it's a whole channel designed just to make me jealous, am I allowed to make myself jealous? I think I should be able to. So let's see. Jose Altuve, and right off the bat, there's a Luis Robert rookie card. Nice one for Cornette to lead things off on this Bowman blaster. So hopefully a sign of more good things to come. And give me a second here as I struggle to get more top loaders. We are flying through top loaders tonight, which is awesome. Let's do this. Start our third card garden of the evening. So yes, Zach, I am allowed to. Okay, good. Austin Nola, and there's an Alec Baum 90. This one is centered a little bit better than the last ones. These are going to be tough to grade because the centering on a lot of these this year has not been good, but that one is pretty solid right there. So there's an Alec Baum. That's a nice one. Then we've got Chris Valamont, Bowman first. Aaron Ashby first Bowman, Dylan Carlson, Braylon Marquez Chrome, and Josiah Gray Chrome. Daniel Vogelbach. Actually, let's here. Daniel Vogelbach, Bryce Harper, and Hunter Dozier for the Royals. And let's see here. We'll keep going here. We've got Logan Allen rookie card, Justin Dunn rookie card, Dylan Cease rookie card, and this is my favorite one of the talent pipelines. You've got an Andrew Vaughn. So this is technically your second Luis Robert, but it's got Luis Robert and Miker Aldafo on here. But the Andrew Vaughn and Luis Robert is really what you're looking at on this card. But that is a nice one for the Sox. That just tells you that there's a reason why everyone was high on the Sox coming into the season. They have a really young, talented team with a lot of talent still in the farm. So they were kind of like the Reds, the American League version of the Reds, coming into this season. That they were a little bit of a dark horse, but definitely. And here's another nice one: Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. That's a paper, but we also have Alec Thomas, Nate Pearson, and a first Bowman Chrome for Ruben Cardenas. That's a Rays, so a nice one there. And then we have one that's a little bit underrated, but Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers, first Bowman Chrome. Very nice one there. Vargas is probably, I mean, obviously you've got the Dominguez, you've got the Passan, you've got some of those, the Bobby Witt. But Vargas is probably the 4th or 5th most valuable card in the set right now. So Vargas is flying a little bit under the radar, but Vargas is definitely a card that I would watch out for. We'll put Vargas in a quick little top loader for you, especially that it's the Chrome version. Trevor Story, Javier Baez, and Brian Reynolds. Yeah, the Vargas autos are going for a pretty good price tag. So definitely a player to keep an eye on. Nolan Arenado, Lorenzo Cain, and we have another auto, and this one is going to be Cody Hosey, and that is for the Dodgers. That is a nice one. So we have our 5th auto of the night. 2 for 2 on the personals. Love it. So that one is also sweet one. Congratulations on that one, Cornette. Cody Hosey is a sweet one, and we will continue on. So we've got 2 autos out of the blasters. That's awesome. Luis Patino, that is a spanning the globe. We've got a Colton Welker, a Kybert Ruiz. There we go. Hans Kraus, Hunter Bishop was the 10th overall, 10th overall pick last year. So that's a nice Chrome Hunter Bishop. Then we've got Brian Mata for the Red Sox, Willie Calhoun, Zach Gallen rookie card, and Andres Munoz rookie card. That is awesome, Cornette. We got you another auto there. Let's see how many. Let's see if we can get you some more Chromes, maybe a parallel. That'd be awesome. You should look and see what the odds of pulling autos are out of blasters. There's a Pete Alonso. And we've got Paul DeJong. Nope, that's in the wrong pile. Paul DeJong, Kevin Biggio, Adrian Marjan, Bowman Scouts Top 100, Keone Cavaco, Jordan Balazovic, first Bowman paper, Zach Thompson, first Bowman, Jeremy Pena, that's a Chrome. Nice one there for the Astros. Round 3 pick back in 2018. So he gets his first Bowman card this year. There's 35 possible ones in the set, by the way. Then we've got Austin Beck Chrome, Sheldon Noose rookie card, another Mike Trout. So we've been pulling Mike Trout all night. I love it. Mike Trout gets the immediate sleeve. And we've got Frankie Lindor. 2 more packs. Cornette Collections. And then we will get to TxBreaks. So let's see what we can get. How about a Juan Soto? For Paulie, in respect to Paulie, and what may be a top 3 player in the league right now, we'll give Soto a sleeve. There's Adbert Alzolay, Isan Diaz rookie, Rookie of the Year Chrome favorites. This is an Aaron Savale, Indians. Then we've got a Brennan Davis, Ryan Rollison, Hunter Bishop paper. Oh, and there's an Andrew Vaughn. That is a nice one. That's an Andrew Vaughn Chrome, like that. Andrew Vaughn is going to be, you know, it's funny with every Bowman release, everyone talks about like who the Bowman, you know, the Bowman first. So it's Jason Rodriguez, it's Bobby Witt. But let's not forget, Andrew Vaughn out of that draft class might be the best pure talent in that class last year. Andrew Vaughn is a nice one. And then not to mention who was drafted 6, how about a Bowman Chrome CJ Abrams, who is also a very, very good, I think he was 6th overall last year. And yeah, 6th overall. And he is another one that is in that San Diego Padres organization where they covet athleticism and contact. He's another player that is just out of this world. So when you look at the draft class as a whole, keep in mind, some of these players had their first Bowman back in 2019 Bowman draft, but some of them are probably as good or better. So when you think Adley, CJ Abrams, Andrew Vaughn, they were all in 2019 Bowman draft, and they still have a lot of Chrome cards. So this is kind of their second card from Bowman. But some of these players, there's a reason why they were in 2019 draft. Max Muncy, they did miss on Bobby Witt. They held Bobby Witt for this year. And that's why I think there's something special about Bobby Witt, Matt Chapman, and Yusei Kikuchi. But Andrew Vaughn, CJ Abrams, both two really, really solid players, man. So cool that we can get those. All right, so here we go. Last pack. We've got AJ Puck, rookie card. Bobby Bradley, rookie card. Shelaney, you are welcome. Don't work too hard. There's a Nico Horner. And let's see. We've got Miguel Cabrera, maybe playing his last season. I hope it's not his last season, but poor Cabrera, man. Just a shell of his former self now. Josiah Gray, Royce Lewis was a #1 pick back in, I always forget, why do I always get 16 and 17 mixed up? 17. First overall pick. Hopefully he can come up here pretty soon. We've got Austin Beck, O'Neal Cruz Chrome, and Evan White Chrome. Luis Castillo, Hanser Alberto, and Mike Soroka to end that blaster. So a great, great blaster. You got the CJ Abrams Chrome, the Andrew Vaughn, Miguel Vargas, not one, but 2 Luis Roberts, and the auto, the Cody Hosey, to go along with a bunch of other Chromes. So Cornette, thank you very much. Let me put a note on these just so I get nothing confused. So this one's going to Cornette. And this way. We will do it this way. Any sticky on themselves. Sweet. So thank you very much. And we now move on to TxBreaks, which will be the last blaster of the night. So TxBreaks, you are up. Get ready. Good luck. We'll get right into it. Here we go. So yeah, it's really interesting, especially since we had the draft last night. Like when you start thinking about now everyone's going to be going after Spencer Torkelson cards, but there's a lot of players like Asa Lacey, who a lot of people think was one of the best pure talents in the draft. Could have gone #1. Who was it that slipped all the way to first? Austin Martin, or 5th. Austin Martin. A lot of people thought he should have gone #1. He went #5. So when you think about who went first, second, third, it's very different than think football or basketball. The difference between like who's #1 and who's #5 is minuscule in baseball. It's razor thin, and it's very much, teams draft upon what they need more than just pure talent. Okay, so here we go. We've got a Nico Horner. So this is TxBreaks. So we'll see what we can start pulling for you. There's a Nico rookie. We've got Miguel Cabrera. You are welcome, Cornette. Thank you for getting in and being part of the break tonight. and getting the personal, very much appreciated. Eddie Rosario. And speaking of Nico, we're seeing double vision on Nico. Got another rookie card, Rookie of the Year favorite there. Then we've got Tristan Lutz, Xavier Edwards, first Bowman paper, Marco Luciano, and then we have Tristan Lutz Chrome, and Ronnie Mauricio. I thought we were going to get back-to-back. That was going to be weird. Ronnie Mauricio Chrome, Andres Munoz. Oh, wait, let's get Andres Munoz, Sheldon Neuse, and another Mike Trout. So Mike Trout, maybe the star of this break. We have pulled a ton of Mike Trouts tonight. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so what else can we get ourselves into with TxBreaks? Let's see. How about a Kevin Newman and a Bo Bichette rookie card? There's a nice one. So there's Bobo. Get Bo in a quick top loader for you. Start TxBreaks card garden. Got a Kyle Lewis. And we have a talent pipeline for the Diamondbacks. So this is going to have Seth Beer, Taylor Widener, and Kristen Robinson. Talent pipeline. I really like the talent pipeline cards. Kind of a cool subset, especially if you collect them kind of season over season to see who's highlighted in each person's farm system. And if you get the right one like that, that White Sox one is amazing. So there we go. There's the Diamondbacks talent pipeline. Ruben Cardenas, first Bowman. Blake Rutherford. Bryson Stott. Nolan Gorman Chrome. Nolan Gorman, one of the top Cardinals prospects. That's a nice one. Then we've got out of the Blue Jays, Nate Pearson, who is their top pitching prospect right now. So that's another nice one. Then we've got Frankie Lindor, Max Muncy, and Matt Chapman. All right, next pack. We'll see. All right, here we go. Matthew Boyd, Jose Barrios, Rhys Hoskins, and did we go 3 for? Oh boy, did we go 3 for 3! Holy smokes! This one, guys, is a big one. This is a Jarren Duran. It is a first Bowman Chrome. It is yellow, and it is /75. TxBreaks. We go 3 for 3 on the autos for personal blasters, which, first of all, is amazing. And then on the last one, we get the Jarren Duran /75, the yellow. And here's what's neat about that. So in retail, Bowman made it. So what they did was they made the paper. This is on card. So it's a little bit easier to get autos out of retail because they did all the paper ones. But to pull the on-card autos is really hard out of retail blasters. The odds are a lot longer. You normally would get those in a hobby box. So the fact that we pulled one of these, I'm going to have to look at the odds. So here we go. TxBreaks. Instead of putting that in a top loader, we're going to throw that right into a one touch for you and give you a big congratulations. Look at that. It is numbered 25 out of 75. Our 6th auto of the night. So just, I tell you what, we put the Fernando Tatis auto out there, and we've been pulling autos all night. So that is a beautiful, beautiful 25 out of 75. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, no problem, Texas. That I love when we get nice hits like that for people. So that might be the hit of the night. Oliver Toothlight, yeah, great card for sure. Nate, so yeah, that is, you'll take that one all day. On card auto, and we still have 4 packs to go. So we'll see what we can come up with. But wow, what a banger there. Congratulations. We've got Tristan Casas and Joe Adele. So we're still moving. Joe Adele prospect. There we go. Then we've got Little Turtle. Always good to get Little Turtle. Wilfred Astudillo. Drew Mendoza Chrome. Shane Baz Chrome. Yusei Kikuchi. Luis Castillo. And Hanser Alberto. You know, it's funny, when I picked that pack up, I was like, this pack feels thicker for some reason. And I almost was going to check and see if they had an extra card in there. So now it makes sense why that was. Because it had, that is an awesome card. Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Springer, and look at this, a Bowman Scouts top 100, card number 3, so 3rd overall, Joe Adele. Nice one there for Texas Breaks. And these blasters have been absolute fire. I'm glad that everyone that got a personal got an auto. It's luck of the draw. That does not happen. I mean, the chances of that happening on back-to-back-to-back blasters are slim and none. But Slim just came to town. So we've got a Gus Varlam first Bowman, Glenn Allen Hill first Bowman, paper, Ronaldo Hernandez. Then we've got Kanan Smith. There's a tiny little scratch on that one, a printer scratch on that, not bad at all. And then we got another nice one right here for the Rays, a John Diaz. John Diaz first Bowman. John Diaz is a 2019 free agent. He is another one of those international players. So this is another sweet one as well. Definitely another prospect to keep an eye out for. Move these over here. And what we'll do, Diaz up there. And we end the pack with a Mike Soroka, Robel Garcia rookie card, and Jesus Luzardo rookie card. 2 packs left. Hold on. Oh, message retracted. So, okay. Matt Berry, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. Matt, you joined just in time. Let me show you something here real quick. We just pulled this for TxBreaks and a personal Bowman blaster. This is a Jaron Duran Bowman first chrome yellow, number 25 out of 75. That card, I mean, that card is hot. So that card is still smoking. It's so fat. It's so pack fresh. Junior Fernandez rookie card, Tony Gonsolin rookie card, Yu Chang rookie card, Ian Anderson Bowman 1990, and now I got to get. We have gone through. We just flew through 100 penny sleeves in about an hour. So let's open up more. Give me 1 second here. Make sure we got these set up the right way. All right. So here we go. There's the Ian Anderson for the Braves. That's a Bowman 90. TxBreaks with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, TxBreaks. I am so glad we pulled that for you. You have been a great Patreon. You've been with us for a while. You have been a great member of the community. So it is always great to pull cards like that for people like you. And thank you very much. Appreciate the super chat. And appreciate you being in the stream and hanging out with us tonight. And with that, how about in return, look at that. He throws a $5 super chat in, and then he gets a JJ Bleday immediately. And then the card right after that is a Bobby Witt Jr. Bowman first paper. So there's that, but I'm not done yet. There's one more pretty sweet card behind this. We'll see how many sweet cards in a row, but before we do that, I'm actually trying to hide it over here so you guys can't see what it is. So there's the Bobby Witt Jr. And then right after that, how about a Julio Rodriguez? So he throws the $5 super chat down, and immediately JJ Bleday, Bobby Witt Jr., and Julio Rodriguez show up. And now we'll do the Chrome cards from the back. Supprr, what's going on? All of a sudden, we've found a blaster from the heavens for TxBreaks here. We've got Adam Hall, Luis Gil, Chrome, Anthony K. rookie card, Abraham Toro rookie card, and Aaron Savale rookie card. All right, so last pack. We'll see if we can get one more awesome card for TxBreaks. Before we end the evening. So here we go. We've got Tim Anderson, Whit Merrifield, Christian Yelich, Ramon Laureano, Nolan Jones, Forrest Whitley. That's a nice one right there. Owen Miller. Hopefully Owen Miller comes up this year. Okay, Christian Javier Chrome. And our last Chrome is a Kyber Ruiz. And then we have a Dustin May rookie card, Carrot Top. Give that one a quick sleeve. And a Trent Grisham rookie card. And then we end the personal on an Eduardo Escobar. Well, I feel like Eduardo Escobar is in every blaster. So that was TxBreaks personal. What a box that was. The Jaron Duran, the Bobby Witt Jr., the John Diaz Bowman First Chrome, Bo Bichette rookie card, the Joe Adell Bowman Scouts Top 100. Just an amazing, amazing blaster right there. In true Bowman fashion, sometimes it just blows you away. So congratulations on that one, TxBreaks. Let me put the note on here so we don't get anything mixed up. So we're going to put that like that. Not that I would get this card mixed up. I'm going to keep that one out for a little bit. That one's pretty. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm going to take a picture of that one. So congratulations again. And thank you again to everyone who got in to the break tonight and the personal. So let's see here. We are, Cornette, you should have picked right. Hey, Cornette, you also ended up with an auto. Everyone that got a personal tonight got an auto, which is awesome. I might need to keep the Fernando Tatis auto out for another week just so it can give us some more auto luck. We ended up on the night getting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos, 3 relics. I believe for the most part they got passed around pretty well. 3 to 25s. So just amazing break tonight. That was awesome. So I kind of want to keep going. So unfortunately, let me see. Personally, the other box is way over there. Yeah, I mean, I have Topps Chrome, but that was 19, but that gets a little expensive. So you guys, I want to rip more, but I think I think I should abstain for now. So you guys, thank you again for getting in. There's a couple just house cleaning things real quick. We'll be doing another break next week. I think Prism comes out next week. I believe it comes out on Friday. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to wait for Prism to come in and do a break on Friday night next week, or if we'll see what else shows up. If we do another Diamond Kings, I might do like a $5 Diamond Kings fast break, something like that. But I will definitely figure something out. The 1 cent card reveal will premiere tomorrow. And that is, we'll see how this goes this week. I maybe hadn't thought through everything on how to do this all on Instagram, but I'm gonna make it work one way or another. I know that. But this week it's all gonna be on Instagram. So I'll do the premiere on that tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes off without a hitch. If it doesn't, hey, look, the world doesn't stop turning. So be on the lookout for that, guys. And yeah, so those are kind of some house cleaning stuff, but Prism comes out next week. Maybe we'll do 2 breaks. Maybe I'll do like a weekend break. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So I just got to decide if I'm going to do more Diamond Kings, because I do have more coming in. I got a few more boxes of that coming in. And then I also have Prism coming in. So I don't know if we're going to just go back to back over the course of the next couple weeks doing that stuff, but we'll see. TxBreaks, thank you very much again for getting in. Congratulations on this guy. Here, let's move it a little bit closer. so just a beautiful, that card is hot. I cannot wait to get that one out to you. So for everyone that got in the break today, I will be getting your break packages out. I still have about half of the Patreon packs to get out. Some people's went out on Monday. But if you're one of the people that gets a curated pack, those take a little bit longer because I have to curate the packs. So some of those have gone out, but I think I got about 8 of those left that I got to get out. So if you haven't got yours yet, don't worry, it is coming. And those will probably go out. I did half of them last weekend for the break, and I'll do the other half this weekend. But be on the lookout for those. Those will be coming out. And this break will also, hopefully everything ships out by Monday at the latest. Some might even go on Saturday. So it should be fun. A gold Duran on eBay right now for $310. So gold is $225, correct? So yeah, this card right here is probably somewhere in the range. I mean, I don't want to tell you what cards are worth. Cards are worth what someone will pay for them. But this card for sure is over. I would put it anywhere between the 115 to 165 range. It's a beautiful card. But Duran, look, if someone asks me what to do with a card like this, I say keep it. It's Bowman. There's one of 2 things that will happen. Think about what you bought the card for. And yes, you could turn it quick. And it's possible that Duran ends up not going anywhere and the card ends up being worthless, and hey, you flipped it at the right time. But if Duran comes up, and if Duran ends up being a good player, not even a great player, but even if he is a good player, or if he comes up and is hot as a rookie, and is in rookie of the year consideration, stuff like that. And Duran is one of those players that could be like that. This card goes from being, let's call it a $125 card right now, that 2-3 years from now, when he comes up, if he ends up being really good, just remember what it costs you to get in, and remember what the payoff could be later. Bowman, I've always said, is a set that you hold on to. It is not, a lot of people flip Bowman quick. And some of it is good to flip quick, but cards like this, the low numbered short print, paralleled chrome, these are the ones you hold on to. These are the ones you get graded. This card, as I look at it, now I am not a professional card grader, but your corners are great. Your centering is, let's see, centering. You won't get dinged for centering, although it may be just a hair to the left. But you're definitely within that 60-40 range for sure. And the way you can tell is they would probably measure, see from down here with the design, if you just measure left to right here and left to right there, you look a little to the left, but I'm telling you, nothing would come off there. This card, at the very minimum, surface, I mean, it's pack fresh. The surface looks fantastic on this. At the bare minimum, this would be look, I don't grade cards, but my guess is that would get a 9. If you get a 10, and the difference between a 9 and 10, I've never understood what the difference is. I think it's to create scarcity, and I don't like that about PSA, but if you were to get this graded, this is definitely a minimum 9, and I've got something on this top loader. This top loader just came out. There we go. But this is definitely a 9, and if you get a 10, I'm telling you, you hold on to that card for a couple years and watch what happens. So yeah. Oh wait. So the 75, the yellow is because the gold is to 25. Yeah, so the yellow to 75 is going for 310 right now. Yeah, Duran is one of the big cards to hit in this. Everyone is obsessed with Jason Dominguez and Bobby Witt, and I get it. If it's yes, I mean, even I am. I'm not going to say I'm not. Yes, I want to see a Jason Dominguez in every pack I open, obviously. But there's Duran in this. There are some other players in here. That Miguel Vargas is getting a lot of money right now. There's a lot of good cards in this Bowman set. So, and they go well beyond Jason Dominguez. So if the smart money's on buying some of these other ones, while the Dominguez craze is at its peak, and trying to get in on them cheap. But yeah, no one is forgotten about Duran. So Duran is a great prospect, and he's a Red Sox. So congratulations, man. Okay, with that, we're actually kind of early tonight. I kind of want to open something, but I am going to get going because I'm going to start sorting out this stream. So you guys, we'll do this again next week. If you're a Patreon, be on the lookout for next week's break. If you're not a Patreon and you would like to get into a break, the best way to do it is to be a Patreon. That's where these breaks get announced, and they do typically, if not most of the spots, most of the time they've been selling out, and if they don't sell out, there's very few spots left. So that's kind of the best way to get into this. So you guys, thank you very much. Really enjoyed tonight. Had a fun night on the stream. So thank you again. Congratulations to everyone. We had a great break. And with that, I am going to sign off. Good luck on all of your personal pack rips. Be good to your friends. Be good to the card community. There's been a lot of bickering in the card community lately, so don't really understand why. I'm not going to be part of that stuff. But be good to the members of the card community. Be fair to everyone, and be good to your family. Be good to your neighbors, guys. And we will do this all again next week. Have a good evening.